it's important to practice self-defense of jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, along with the sport aspect of it and the MMA aspect of it. So I see a lot of gyms are only doing sport right now, so I think it's still cool to do some of the self-defense. So we're going to do some of the self-defense of jiu-jitsu right now. So here we go, starting with the wrist lock. Okay. So the way I did that move right there is my opponent grabs me. The one thing to think about at the grab is he can squeeze all day, it's not going to hurt me, but when his hand punches, that's what's going to hurt me. So when I remove the hand here, I'm always out of range from the punch. I'm not going to walk into getting clocked right there. So I'm always out of range of the punch. I'm going to take him down. If he stops here, I can lock the arm here. I can step over him to armbar him. But if Eli here, he's pretty fast. He's scoring me. So if he keeps moving, so I follow him. Let's come this way a little bit. So I follow him here, put pressure down on his shoulder, and put pressure down on his wrist. So let's see that whole technique again. Wrist lock. Now my opponent grabs my gi. I'm here, I'm trying to free the grip, but his punch comes, so I've got to be ready to block that punch, right? So chin down, block the punch. I can hit him here, bam! I'm going to underhook, step in, and throw. Okay, one more time. Now my opponent has the grip, the punch doesn't come, I'm trying here, and I can't get the grip free, so I'm going to twist it the other direction, like this. Now I have several submission hold options. I can push straight down, I can come over the top, or I can lock here and squeeze. So three, what's happening is the pressure right on the wrist like that. So here we go. One more time. Now my opponent, he has the grip, but he pulls me into him. So instead of messing with the wrist here, his arm's already bent. So I'm going to go one arm under here, and I'm going to meet my hands together and apply the standing shoulder lock. We're going to do a little series now that's going to help you develop standing self-defense submissions. So what happens is my opponent grabs my gi, I'm going to bring the hand here, and I go for the wrist lock, but he takes his hand and he blocks. And he's holding onto my hand right now. So I'm going to grab his hand, and I'm going to drop my forearm over his wrist to apply the submission. So he's going to push up on my elbow to relieve the pressure, and I'm going to come over the top now with a standing armbar. So again, I'm here, he blocks, I catch, I apply pressure here, he pushes up, and now I'm here. And now, if he bends his arm to escape, we have a drill. Okay, come back up. So now let's do the whole drill, Ed. So I'm here like this. Bend your arm, keep it going. Okay, there we go.